Hi, I'm Callum Ferguson and you're watching CapsTV. The Edinburgh Capitals had one game at home this weekend against the Cardiff Devils. They won 3-2 after penalty shots. Here's some highlights.
Gregor Mize and the Edinburgh Capitals have started off with that college line of Portwood, Nasland and Ricks. Grimaldi and Flemington back on defence. Andrew Lord will start on the wing with his Cardiff Devils team. Bounds against Shedlovsky and winning the opening face-off out of the Devils. Back to Richardson and forward for Lloyd. Lord playing at the boards. Nasland sends it to Grimaldi, getting the puck loose in front. Richardson with an early chance, bouncing around but couldn't get on it was Morissette. Devils looking to break out. Two guys very high, but Myers picks up the puck in deep. Skates through the middle, just going to dump that one wide of the target. Myers manages to get in on his own dump. A chance there and a glove save from Thomas Shedlovsky as one of the Devils players, Matt Myers, wipes out Matt Thompson.
And Greg Collins, Riley Emerson, both of them not on this power play, but Riley just wants to park himself in front of the net and be that screen.
Breaking out the zone short-handed comes the Devils. A chance there for Hudson, rebound bouncing around in front. Devils still with possession here, and another shot doesn't get taken cleanly.
Into the zone and camp in there and make some chances for himself.
Collins forward for Emerson, just going to dump that one in. Chasing it down as Yarolin. Played back to Batch, but the Devils come away with it. The scramble here, back to Grimaldi. Yarolin in deep for Collins, back to Yarolin. Collins again, they'll switch places. Collins brings it forward to Yarolin, trying to go back door, bouncing around in front. A chance for Hartman at the side, it's poking around. Collins couldn't get his stick on that one. Grimaldi, slap shot, drive, rebound, they score! Riley Emerson, welcome to Murrayfield! And it's a 1-0 game on the power play for the Caps.
Well, Daniel, you put Riley Emerson in front of the net and that screen and he picks up the rebounds. Someone's been listening to me and but listen to that crowd. The call of Emil coming out. He gets his first goal here on his return. Daniel, a fantastic goal and well, the power play seems to be working.
I'll tell you what, Callum, for a fourth line hack like Riley Emerson, 2 points in 2 games. I'm only joking when I say that. I think personally he's been a very, very effective offensive player in the 2 games that he's played for the Caps so far. Face-off win by the Caps. Forward for Nasland, knocks it forward. A 2-on-1 chance here developing. Ricks through the middle, sends it to Portwood. Portwood drop pass, shoot from Nasland on a tee, and he fires it over the bar. Caps as they keep it in, but Hendricks picks up the puck here and looking to start the breakout. Myers coming forward with it, and up. BT goes down.
That one just catching him just underneath the visor. It looked a sore one. Well, he looks okay. He's skating towards the bench rather than the dressing room, and that's always a good sign. But it's a scary thought when you know what happens.
Mark sends it back to Grimaldi, who's just going to fire it in deep. Emerson advances it around the boards for Yarolin. Hartman back at the blue line, across to Grimaldi, in deep for Collins. Looking to set something up here, he'll send it to Yarolin. Yarolin and Collins will switch, as the Caps like to do on the power play. Collins tried to send the backhand pass round for Yarolin, bouncing around. Emerson back for Yarolin, a chance in front and denied by Bounds. A rebound attempt, and it's Hartman on the power play once again. The player coach doubles the lead, 2-0.
Well, once again, Daniel, a bad bounce in front of Bounds. That's hard to say, but it's just sat up there. And we saw a Cardiff Devils baseball skills earlier on not working, but Richard Hartman pulls that one out there and pops it top corner. Ben Bounds has been so unlucky with both of those goals. It's just a case of, as I say, the bounces quite literally are going the Edinburgh Capitals' way.
You may say Ben Bounds has been unlucky, but for the Cardiff Devils, they need to clear that area in front of the net. They can't allow Edinburgh Capitals to get second and third chance. Petran with time and space and a drive and a block by Martin. as the Devils are about to come back to full strength, and they are indeed now. 5-on-5 hockey. Naslund to Grimaldi, but under pressure from Culligan. Ricks with a drive from the tight angle, kept out as Marsh with a big hit against Flemington, and he doesn't know which country he's in right now. He fell awkwardly into the boards, made to look worse by Marsh finishing his check.
Into this game, they're 2-0 down, and as much as they're creating chances 5-on-5, they've certainly been working the power play a lot better than their 5-on-5 situations, but not taking anything yet. They really need to set up and get something from this one.
That shot comes through a deflection, and it's Andrew Lord sending it on the tip blocker side, and the Devils are back in it at 2-1.
Well, they set up and took something from that one. That was a great play by the Cardiff Devils. A good shot coming in from the point, and a good tip.
Having to chase his Hartman, but getting there. Kept in by Ricks. Fakes the shot, dances around Hartman, and another great stop from Ben Bounds, point blank. Wow, Daniel, that was some move by Dennis Ricks to initially... Flemington across to Grimaldi. Back to Flemington. In for Hartman. Hartman fakes the shot. Sends it back to Grimaldi. The shot tipped off the stick of Lord. Hendricks gets it, but only as far as Grimaldi. And again it's kept in. The Devils coming forward now. 2-on-1 Hendricks with a chance. Slap shot off the post. Rebound, they score! Andrew Lord sure-handed. And it's a 2-2 game.
Well, Daniel, a good move by the Cardiff Devils. A bit of luck there to start with in terms of a drop stick picked up. And
on for Ricks. Down the left side. Takes it around the D and turns once again. Throws it through towards goal, and Bounds got a stick on that one. Out from the Caps. Now they can keep going. Ricks, great hustle there. Joining the play is Hartman. Ricks, such composure on the puck, throws it towards goal, and Emerson going to get this one. And a penalty's upcoming against Riley Emerson. He can't believe it. Riley Emerson arguing that the guy standing at the boards with his head down. They'll discuss this one with his officials.
Yep, a check to the head call.
2 and 10.
That's exactly what I thought it was going to be called, but as you say, the guy with his head down. Chris Jones was the player up against the boards who had his head down.
Ricks lost an edge and couldn't get that one going forward. Petran plays Hudson into the board. Oh, in front! Great poke check though from Tomasz Hyadlowski. Denying 2-on-0. Morissette against Hyadlowski. Picks it up at the centre line and over the blue. Coming in pretty straight on, fakes and draws Hyadlowski over to his right and sticks it in at the left hand side, and it's 1-0 to the Devils early.
An absolute fantastic.
He'll pick it up at the centre line and he'll take it over to his right. Coming in, move, draws it and scores! A great move by Dennis Ricks. Puts on the brakes, sending Bounds to his left, to his right, and again sending it up for the Cardiff Devils, and he will take it slightly to the left, settles the puck down and shoots, and a pad save by Hyadlowski.
Tomasz Hyadlowski is staying big until the last minute there, wasn't going to get fooled out.
Grimaldi brings it in reasonably straight, in with speed, shoots and scores! Joe Grimaldi! 2-1 Caps!
Well, no fancy stuff there as we expected from Joe Grimaldi. We expected
take the extra point. Joey Martin, the game to continue the game on his stick, fakes, shoots, 5-0 and scores. So, to be ready, And Greg Collins with a game on his stick. A chance to take the extra point in. Deeks scores! And the Edinburgh Capitals take the second point. Their first home win of the season. 3-2 Caps.
Well, once again, a good move by Greg Collins. We called it spot on with the 3 shooters. All 3 doing their bit. And the Edinburgh Capitals fans are on their feet in great support for the Edinburgh Capitals tonight. A good hard-fought victory as Joe Grimaldi rattles the boards to get the fans right into this. Now it doesn't need to be done. The Edinburgh Capitals are on their feet enjoying this one. Daniel, the Edinburgh Capitals, they did throw away that win in regulation with a good...
Joined on CapsTv by Edinburgh Capitals bench coach Jock Hay. Jock, a 3-2 penalty shots victory against the Cardiff Devils. Must be happy with that one.
Yeah, the boys are really happy. There was a good, real good workman outfit that we done there. It was hard work the whole time because they are a good team, so the guys had to be up for the challenge.
You were up 2-0 in the first period, 2 power play goals, and then we lost Jade Portwood. Had to reshuffle the lines and then let the Cardiff Devils back into it.
Yeah, well, once you change the lines a bit, it does make a difference at the time the guys get to settle down, but it worked out not too bad. We did invite them onto us a few times by staying too far back and bad turnovers, which we obviously will try and put right, and that gives them a bit of momentum, which they did have in the third period as well. So.
And Riley Emerson's ban being overturned to a 3-game ban. Greg Collins back from injury as well. Did that help?
That does make a difference. Yeah, Greg Collins he's fast, he works hard. You could see he was tiring at the end because he's missed a bit of ice time. So, but it's good to have them back. Yep.
And 2 games at home to Dundee Stars next weekend, and then away on the Sunday night. How do you prepare for that one?
Just much. We usually go through the same routines. Tuesdays and Thursdays, just go about our business as normal. Make sure we're ready for the weekend.
Well, congratulations on 2 points at home here tonight, and best of luck for next weekend.
Thanks very much.
We're joined by current Edinburgh Capitals captain Jade Portwood. Jade, 3-2 victory. What's it like in the room?
Yeah, guys are excited. I mean, I think it's just good to get the win for the fans here. I think that's our first win here, so it's league points as well. So it's a good start so far, and the guys are happy, and but we're going to look to next weekend and hope to continue this, get a couple wins in Dundee and back here.
You picked up an injury tonight and then had to sit on the bench for the rest of the game. How much influence from wearing the C do you have on that bench?
Well, I just tried to keep out of it. I mean, I don't want to get in there and interfere with the guys, let them play the game. So I just kind of stuck to the side there and, pounded on the glass a couple times, but just try to pretty much just stay out of the guys' way.
And this season you're playing with a guy, Daniel Naslund, who you've played with before, and Dennis Rickson there as well, who you've played against. How's the chemistry been working in that first 2 or 3 weeks?
Yeah, I think we've been great together. I think we've been, a top line out there. We get lots of chances, and that weekend on the road there, we put up some points, and we were having a good start to the game before I got hurt there. But I think both Nazi and Rixie are both guys that are going to be really good players for our team.
Well, 2 points this weekend in the league. Dundee Stars next weekend in the Challenge Cup, a double header. Best of luck for that one.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Joined on CapsTv by Callum Boyd. Callum, thanks very much for joining us.
No bother, anytime.
You've made that step up from SNL level up to the elite level. How are you finding it?
It's tougher, but I'm enjoying it. The speed's there, so it's just really getting to move with the puck. But it's coming along pretty well, and I'm enjoying it really good.
First 2 points on the board at home here tonight. That must feel good.
It's a brilliant feeling, especially with the crowd behind us. Like you look at the crowd, and it's the atmosphere about them's brilliant. Everyone's just so cheerful and rouse everybody on, cheers them on. So it's good.
And you've got guys round about you, 6'7", 6'8", 6'5". You must feel quite small in there, but you certainly like to put it about. You put your body about there.
Yeah, everyone I play against is just massive compared to me, but it doesn't intimidate me. It just kind of makes me want to go out and prove I've got a point to prove. I'm not going to be a shove about that.
So. Callum, thanks very much for joining us, and best of luck for next weekend.
No bother, thanks very much.
A great game of hockey there, where the Edinburgh Capitals took the win by 3-2 after penalty shots. Some good interviews there with bench coach Jock Hay and a couple of the players there. The Edinburgh Capitals this week are at home on Saturday night in Challenge Cup game to the Dundee Stars, and then away on Sunday again to the Dundee Stars in the Challenge Cup. We'll see you then.